Hello and welcome to the latest edition of the New Haven Independent Vlog News Summary, direct from our newsroom, otherwise known as my Compost Heap. Let's see what stories we're working on this week. Whoa, we're playing some games that got Monopoly, our Monopoly board. Do you ever feel like the people who run the city play a lot of Monopoly? I'll ask you why, because when you play Monopoly, you always think you can build more and more houses on a property, than bigger places, big hotels, and that people are still going to go around the board and always come. That seems to be what we're doing downtown. College Square, we got rid of all these businesses that were working, small businesses. Some guy wanted to build some huge tower condos. That didn't work, so next year, well, he's going to build a hotel. Well, now that's not going to happen. The finance is gone. Schartenberg site on State Street. We're going to build some big tower. One week it's 34 stories. The next week it's 28, depending on how you count it. I don't know. Now, yesterday we found out they have a new developer for the old Coliseum site. Has some good ideas, Northland. I think it's going to be a good project, and it was good they tore down the Coliseum. But as part of that project, again, in addition to Longmore Theater, stores and apartments, 30 stories they want to build up in the air. Now, here are my two questions with the market. A, are they really going to fill these things? And B, even if they do work, do we want, again, to be building up to the sky instead of having a human scale downtown? Let's see what else we're working on. Oh, there was East of the Democratic National Convention. Remember that? There's this guy, Barack Obama. Remember him? He's running for president against Sarah Palin. Anyway, Melissa Bailey and Chris Stewart were covering that for our New Haven Independent. They brought me back Obama playing cards. These are great. They have pictures of all sorts of people. They even have a Joker, which is George Bush, another Joker, John McCain. They have Oprah Winfrey, Obama's the king, and they have all these Democratic senators who support Obama. Joe Lieberman, a senator from Connecticut, is not in that pack because he shuffled the deck a long time ago. We saw at the Republican convention last week, our hometown senator gave a speech for McCain, said that Sarah Palin, that book burner, anti-gay homophobe, is qualified to be vice president. And people saying, what happened to Joe? Well, this happened a long time ago. He was playing the wild card to help the Republicans way back in '88 when he got elected. But here's what gets me. Let's just look at the record with the cards on the table. 2006, the reason Joe Lieberman is still influential like this and causing this damage is because we re-elected him in Connecticut. Well, I didn't vote for him, but enough people did. And what did we hear 2 years ago? Let's just remember what people say when they vote, because this matters. They said you got to re-elect Joe Lieberman even as an independent, quote-unquote, really Republican stooge in the general election, because he would stand up to George Bush more than the Democrat in the race. That's what we were told by his partisans, Democrats who voted for him. He's the one who'd be better able to stop the war in Iraq. He's the one who can stand up to George Bush and the Republicans. And we were even told then it's important to elect them to help us have a Democrat become president in 2008. Let's just remember that, okay? What else we got here on that subject? Oh, here's my favorite board game, Class Struggle. That's the Marxist version of Monopoly. I could never get my kids as interested in this as I got them in Monopoly. But I'm going to head out now and bring this game to my pals at the Left Wing Rest Home. As you see, we're all recovering from a week and a half of hyperventilating at the prospect of Sarah Palin. We might even have a public book reading of Great Gatsby and Harry Potter and other books she's going to ban if she gets president, the way she tried to do in Alaska. But until next time, remember, New Haven Independent Vlog News Summary, always pick up your trash or vote it out.